Okay, so if I were going to hire someone as a future 500 CEO, the number one thing I would want is for them to be open and creative and original. And I would also want them to be extroverted because I want them to join in on the conversation and put in their input and talk a lot and have a voice and a good opinion. And I would want someone who is conscientious. So hardworking is definitely the number one thing they need to be, especially to get into a position like that. And well organized, of course, and punctual. And for a therapist, I definitely think they need to be low in neuroticism, and to keep calm and even-tempered no matter what their client's telling them, and they need to be comfortable. And I'm not so sure about unemotional. Like, it's good to show some compassion to your clients and try to relate with them, but not completely unemotional. And with agreeableness, they should definitely be super high in that because they need to be trusting and soft-hearted and care for their clients, and very low and extroverted because that's not always a good thing as a therapist, because you don't want someone that's just going to talk to you the whole time. You want someone that can be more of a listener and not always put in their input. So, and then as a janitor, I put high in conscientiousness. So they definitely need to be hardworking because it's a high maintenance job. They constantly have to be cleaning up spills and messes, and they need to be well organized just like every cleaner does. And you definitely wouldn't want them to be lazy or negligent and just see a mess and pretend they don't. And as a policeman, you would definitely want them to be agreeable. So trusting, soft-hearted, good-natured, and lenient. That's like kind of all the cops I know are pretty much like that, but that's definitely not always a good thing in that job because you don't want to trust everyone with what they say. And also learn neuroticism because they definitely need to keep their temper because obviously it's a very frustrating job. So, and it's easy to lose your temper when you're being yelled at or people think they didn't do anything wrong. So it's very good to be calm. And then for my dating video, I am Rebel Wilson, aka Fat Amy from Pitch Perfect. I'm very down to earth, accepting of others. My friends would describe me as talkative and very funny. I'm very comfortable with myself, and I'm looking for someone who loves me for who I am, doesn't want to change me, and loves food just as much as I do.